Sanders. So Shedeur Sanders is just a really popular topic in the NFL right now.
Mhm.
And the headline reads Shedeur Sanders just secured a prime equity clause in his rookie deal with the Browns, and it's making him some serious coin, right? So Shedeur Sanders currently has about $250 million in jersey sales, which is getting him about $14 million in commission on top of his $4.6 million base salary. So I don't know what the deal was with the draft, right? Like Shedeur Sanders dropped drastically. We didn't think he was going to drop that far at all. But
Mhm.
I think a lot of people are realizing that Shedeur had a different play in mind. And this prime equity deal might have had a lot to do with Shedeur dropping. And really just owners kind of setting the tone and being like, hey, you're not the guy that you think you are. So what's your thoughts, PG?
I mean, to be honest, Shador couldn't control where he got drafted at. So
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
gonna get that money regardless. He has his whole family to eat off of, so the money not really important, but it's coming to him regardless. I knew when he got drafted by the Browns, everybody gonna buy that jersey. Number 12, Sanders on the back. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
He gonna sell out for sure. So
And honestly, his jersey sales are going crazy. So
mhm.
just imagine. So he has this clause in his contract where he gets this money off commission, um, and this is a new thing for players coming into the NFL. This is like an NIL deal on top of your contract, right?
Mhm.
So players do get money off of jersey sales, but it seems like Shedeur is kind of getting a higher percentage, and he's really racking up the coin. Because $14 million on top of your base salary, just as like a bonus for jersey sales, is wild. That's a lot. That's a lot of money, and people aren't done buying his jersey yet, right? And I think once people realize that, hey, a lot of this money is going to him, and he's getting a large percentage of it, I think a lot more people will join in and buy that jersey. Now, we've talked about the jersey sales, we've talked about the commission a little bit. What did you think about his performance this week in preseason, week one?
To be honest, I was a little surprised. He didn't really have no weapons out there. No Jerry Judy, no Cedric Tillman. No David Njoku from Miami.
Yeah,
Nobody out there, and he was still doing this thing. Dewan Jones, the tackle, he got hurt, so no line pretty much. They did have Tevin Jenkins had a good year last year with the Bears. Just signed with the Browns. But I was impressed, man. I don't know his name, but Shador showed out. I was happy for Dion for the most part because I know Dion was watching. Proud of his son. A lot of guys gonna look forward to a situation like that with their son when
yeah.
they're playing out there, hoping they make it to the NFL. And Dion got to experience that. What day was it? Sunday that they played?
No, they played on was it
Saturday or
Thursday?
Sunday?
Was
Either
it
one.
was it which one was it? Saturday?
Or
No, it
Thursday.
wasn't. Which one was it? Man, I can't remember. I think it was Friday. They played on Friday.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Friday.
yeah. They played on Friday. I was actually at, one of the coaches' house watching the game. But
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, and honestly, I'm with you, bro. And this is something we kind of agree on. I think he had a great showing. And I think Shedeur in a position where he's just got to go in and play good football. I think there's a lot of people rooting against Shedeur, maybe in that building, and I think all he has to do is go out there and perform, and that's honestly. Shedeur has always kind of been in the spotlight everywhere he went. And he's always found a way to kind of step up to the challenge. So, I mean, I have a lot of respect for the kid. He is flashy. He does come across as a little arrogant, but I feel like you have to have a little bit of that in order to be a really good football player, especially at the quarterback position. Like, you got to have a little swagger to you. You got to walk around like your shit don't stink. So, I
But see,
mean,
let me stop you right there.
okay, go ahead.
I understand swagger. You know, he's a rapper.
Hey, they told me Busta might be perfect timing.
I understand, but at the same time, you could be a little bit too much at a certain point. Like without proving yourself in the NFL, you're wearing a legendary chain on. I would wait on that. Like it's a preseason game.
Man, but see, and that's the thing, GG. Like, Like he already been doing that, right? So it's like, is he not going to be himself? Is he going to humble himself for the NFL? Is he going to calm it down? Is he going, you know, I just don't know. I just don't see him having to change himself, his personality, um, to be a good football player, right? I think if he goes in and plays well, people don't care unless you winning. I mean, unless you losing, right? So if you winning, people really don't care, right? But when you start struggling, when you start losing, they may be like, "Yo, you gotta change a little bit. You gotta taper that down." But I think right now, if he's in a position to just keep playing good football, then keep doing your thing. Now they said he came to the game with an entourage. But those were his teammates, bro. What's going on?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why you need an entourage
That
for? Like,
wasn't his entourage. That was his teammates, bro. They tripping. So I think the media has a lot to do with this too, and they hype him up and they hype up the situation around him. But Shedeur seems like a good kid that's grounded, and that understands, like, bro, it's about football. He's got good people around him. He's got Tom Brady as a mentor. So
mhm.
just lock in and play football and still be yourself, but just know that you know what's coming if you don't perform well. So I mean that's the nature of it.
I mean, that's a tough division right there, CB. I
It
don't know.
is. It is. And I mean, do you think he plays right away? Do you think he's gonna, get meaningful reps this season? What's your thoughts on that?
Based off reports from Bron's camp, it seems like he's still getting fourth string. I don't know. Like after that performance, it seems like he's gonna be the starter, but he's still being put at fourth string behind Joe
Bro.
Flacco. I don't know what they doing to him. Like I don't know.
Four string, bro. Hey, honestly, if I'm the Dolphins shit, I might make a move for him. If they don't wanna give him a shot, then give him a shot down here. I don't care. I mean, I just want dudes who can play ball. So, and I'll take the circus that comes with it. We can figure it out. So we'll see. We'll see. But that's your dirt, man. I mean, we'll see how it works out.
CB, there's players on our team that want to leave. I don't think we're gonna try to trade for anybody. I don't think it's the right time. I don't know. Maybe it could happen. Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see. So that's Shedeur Sanders. We've packed that up.